more respectable than a McDonald's ad, or I mean.
What are you having? Oh, Coca-Cola? Oh my God! Oh my God! Well, that's interesting.
We're getting started in 2 seconds, and I did record that conversation when I went out.
Okay.
What conversation?
I don't know, whatever you guys were talking about when I was outside.
Oh, you recorded it outside? It was drifting out?
Oh, this camera was recording when I left.
Oh, okay, fine. Anyway.
So you better not talk shit about me.
Yeah. No, but I was thinking about that painting, see, the one that I wanted to throw out. And I was, unfortunately, as you well may expect, paintings are compared. Like, no painting exists by itself. Every painting is like you hang them up and then you go, oh, no, that one. No, that one. No, that one. And then you're going to find the one that you most correspond with. And in a way, you'd say that's better. Because what we're searching for is quality judgment, like a standard by which you can say, okay, now this is good. Now, it's interesting you mentioned those old paintings and you think, oh, no, those were good. Now, some people say, and you may be one, you know what, Nico, you were better back then. It's not as good now.
Were you more optimistic back then?
More optimistic. As Frank pointed out, which I feel is a very...
For the period of time, like the middle 60s.
Like theoretical,
thing about the middle 60s.
I was thinking more intellectual in your approach, but I don't know if it was better. I just think you're more wild now, and you don't give a fuck now, or that kind of a thing.
I'm wilder now?
Yes,
turn off the screen.
Whoa.
You don't think so?
No, I wanted to turn it back on.
I think you I think you have a lot more... like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna, like, put it out there, and there's certain, strength to that, although I love the, like, rigor, intellectual rigor of that previous work. It's really, like rigorous in its, abstract approach to reality, and,
right.
to...
But isn't there... Did you see my show here?
Yes, I did. I did see that.
The first one?
You need that
I know the first one. I just saw
the one in June and July.
No, I didn't see that. No,
okay. Well, I guess, Lee would have to correspond to the, the extraordinary rigor of that show. I mean, it hardly gets any more rigorous.
Oh,
no. Your show?
My show. I know. So much so that it is off-putting.
Well,
people in the world today, and now we know that people like, Rita Ackerman, and there's other ones, of that ilk, where they have, where they have, where they have, this broad stroke approach. It's like very expressionistic. The same thing happened with my painting. I was supposed to do a commission with Katie and Lee for a client. And then I present all this rigorous stuff. But some of it piled up. You'd see it on the... You see, it's all geometric. It's all... And here's what the people finally say. Oh, no, we don't want that Tetris.
Right.
Yeah, the painting looks like Tetris. And how much more rigorous is there? The only difference is, within that painting, within that rigor, is this wildness. And so it's all inside. It doesn't hit you on the surface. But when you get in there and you look...
Can you scoot back in the chair one notch?
Or
just to fit.
Can you just push the chair back?
No, we're up against. I don't want it up against the wall because then the back of the fabric hits the brick and it's
I have a back problem.
Nico, you realize these chairs are $4,000?
$4,000 and you picked them up on the street?
No, Katie. They were given to Katie as a gift from the super famous furniture designer that she used to work for. Well, in fact, she'd leave them here, but feet on chairs is
no good.
Not cool.
Okay, it's right.
Well, you've got me at a you have me at a grave disadvantage.
So look.
I'm not a good chair person by and large. I have a very bad back hip, and if I sit in the front like this, I just have to kind of keep myself upright. If I sink in, anyway.
Wait. So when we're talking about the rigor, although the work you showed me in your photographs last night, were very different. I mean, not rigorous in the same way.
Oh, you mean the drawings?
Yeah.
Oh, the drawings. Yeah. Well, they're actually very rigorous as well. Yeah, they're not. See, the thing is, Katie and Lee got my commission. Yeah. They got it. And why? Because they did this splash, the colors splash, and threw the paint up like that. Right. Nice.
Like Ackerman.
And you look at me, and I'm all stiff, and I'm all rigid, and I'm all drawing these hard lines. I did actually soften it up from the earlier days. When I first started with the tape, I put tape down, taped the line. Yeah. And then later I said, no, I don't want to take the line. Besides, I like to do things fast. Right, see, I don't want to get around there and fuss and measure and do that. You know what? I figured it out. I could make a straight line. Yeah, I could just draw the straight line, and then first I would do it with a pencil, make the line, and then I thought, you know what? I don't have to do that. I'll just paint it in. Paint the straight line. Fuck it, man. I can do that. I'm a house painter. Right. Basically, that's where I'm coming from. House painting.
Me too.
That's why.
Me too.
You and I painted together. Right. Okay, so we know with the house painter. Now, the house painter is you got to cover this, man. You can't be sitting around here going, oh. Just get it covered. Yeah. And that's when you wind up, and I told this to my guy who wrote the thing about me for that little book, The Painter's Holiday.
Right.
You miss. Right. You miss.
Yes.
Right. But then you don't see it because you painted too much. And then you walk out of the room, and then you come back in. Right. Oh my God, I missed.
Right. Or as it dries.
Or somebody else